Hey folks, welcome to my backyard. It's a beautiful day today, so I thought I would take full advantage of being able to talk to you from here. If you listen to my last video about smell, I wanted to add a second one because I felt there was a lot I left out. There's just so many interesting things that we can learn about smell and how the power of smell actually, with our knowledge, will help us ground ourselves and maybe make ourselves feel calmer. So we all have scents that we particularly like, as I talked about with the candles and such. But also, we can orchestrate that in our environment. So if you have a particular lotion that you rub on your body after a bath or in your hands, just the scent of that may be soothing to help your nervous system feel more level. I have a beautiful plant that was given to me recently, and what is it? It's from nature. It's lavender. And we know that if you've used an eye pillow, most likely you have smelt lavender. And this is grown in nature. And there's other wonderful herbs out there, such as chamomile, bergamot, even rose, that can help calm you and allow your nervous system to settle, especially if you may be having an issue falling asleep at night. And so when we think about this, what we have to do is think about, okay, what's in my toolbox for my smell center? Not only to help me feel psychologically calm, but neurologically calmer. So we talked about like the baking bread and the popcorn at the theater. I have a friend, when I was telling her about that video, she goes, "Oh, spaghetti sauce does it for me." So everyone has their own little fingerprint, if you will, of what certain smells convey in them and help them focus. So I read some really fun facts that I want to share with you, and I want you to hear these because I think they're well worth learning about. So the first one was about how the Luna moth, which, if you don't know what they are, they're beautiful moths, but they can smell up to 5 miles away. And our big noses can smell 1 trillion different smells. And as we know, dogs can sense out smells much faster than humans and much more intense. And those top dogs are Labradors, are German Shepherds, Bloodhounds, Beagles, and regular hounds. So when we start to hear these interesting facts, one thing I read was if you're hungry, your sense of smell becomes more acute. Well, that just goes hand in hand with not going to the grocery store when you're hungry, because guess what? All those smells are going to make you buy more. So I thought it would be interesting to take a virtual mindful moment in nature. If you want to stare at the trees behind me while we do this, or if you want to lay down and settle in, it's really up to you. But again, consider this moment of what I'm going to urge you to smell on this virtual trip, and try to stay with it. It may feel a little odd, but let's just go for it. So find a comfortable spot. Let's think about our breathing right now. And what we'll do is we will inhale, making fists, and exhale, let them go. Inhale, making fists, and exhale, letting them go. And inhale, and exhale. And inhale, and exhale. And inhale, and exhale. So settle in and let me beam you to the beach where the air is fresh and clean, smelling the salt and the moisture of the water in the air. Even to the point where it almost feels like you could taste it right on the tip of your tongue. And as you walk along the beach, ground yourself with your breath as you bring in that lovely salty smell and exhale. If you want to bring in your other senses of feeling the sun on your face, feeling your feet on the sand, hearing seagulls going by, feel free, but let the smell dominate. Notice what it does to you to think of smelling that fresh, clean, salty, breezy air. And let yourself be immersed in it. Notice your chest rise and fall. And for every inhale, the smell is enhanced, fresh, invigorating. Sensory stimulation. Breathing in and breathing out. And when you're ready, start making some movements. Wiggle your nose, put a smile on your face, and come back. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this two-part series of Only the Nose Knows the Story. And I think knowing our senses and understanding how unique they are to us may help us settle ourselves to be able to respond versus react to all that comes at us. Because we're never going to get rid of the stressful parts, but to know how to handle it in a variety of ways can make us literally have the tools. So, until the next time, may you be healthy, may you be happy, and may you be at ease. Take care.